Good evening, everyone. Just checking my audio as well as my video just to make sure that we are good to go.
Good evening, everyone.
Yes. So once again, a very good evening, everyone, and welcome back to our post-market live analysis of Nifty as well as Bank Nifty and Sensex as well, all the benchmark indices. We have been out for quite some time now, probably around 2 to 3 weeks, I know. But from now on, we will be regular and we'll do the post market analysis every day, bar let's say some emergencies. Okay, so once again, so first things first, where did Nifty open today? Nifty opened almost exactly flat, and that was expected considering where SGX Nifty was today in the morning. So Nifty did open flat, and we had nothing but some sort of upward movement in the initial phase. So Nifty opened at 25,515, just about 25,515, and above that we did move up to 25,650. That is almost 150 points up. But from there it was sort of consolidation, and towards the end there was again some sort of profit booking, or let's say some sort of weakness in the market, which was very evident. Yes, Neju Matthew says congratulations for 2000 subscribers. Yes, thank you so much, Neju. Yes, so that's where Nifty closed today at 25,574, up by almost 80 points from Friday's close. So yes, it was a positive close, but in the day chart I cannot see much of a positivity, mainly because one of the main reasons I am saying this is because we did cross over 26,000. We did close on a daily basis about 26,000, and from there, see, I'll show you this, from around 26,100 to the bottom here, that is almost 800 points that we fell, which is not always desirable. So we did go about 26,000, everything was looking good, and then FIS coming in and selling, and today we did manage to cross about 25,600 again, but could not sustain. There was weakness towards the end as well. So that is what Nifty is all about. Bank Nifty at least showing much better performance on Friday, but again couldn't sustain. Today mainly was a day of option sellers, where the premiums were, especially Nifty premiums, were continuously depreciating because of tomorrow's expiry, and no big moves in the market. The market was generally stable, not hugely volatile, and that's what happens with Bank Nifty. When we go to Sensex, Sensex also forming kind of a spinning top, just not exactly a spinning top, but still an indecisive candle on Friday, and today moving up, closing above 83,500. So the recent low made is 82,700. We are at 83,500, almost 1% up from the recent low, just like Nifty. Now if we go analyze the open interest, so this is what has happened in today's open interest. So this is very interesting. Once in a very long time that such a thing happens. Every call option drops, every put option drops, and in the overall open interest, when we see the change, we can obviously see that whatever has happened today, whatever up move we got today, was only purely short covering, and there is no long build up. So no new contracts are added, it is only shorts that are covered. So at 25,550 we have some sort of support, but that's exactly where we are. 25,500, if we do not show the change, 25,500 acts as the obvious biggest support, followed by 25,400 as well as 300. But 25,700 on the upper side, 25,700 forms as a formidable barrier, and looking technically as well, we are not looking very bullish. At least if only if we get a close about 25,800, that I will consider the market to be slightly bullish. Right. Now when we go check the FIA data for today, we can see that yes, there was a buying spree by the end of October, by the third week of October, and after that. But again, starting November, FIAs are back selling. FIAs are selling in some considerable numbers: 6,000 crores, 1,000 crores, 3,000, today 4,000 crores. So yes, there was buying on by around 10,000 crore on 20th October, but then why do you need to sell so much immediately after such a good buy? So again, confusing markets. Markets tend to be volatile mainly because of global cues as well as domestic cues. In the domestic cues, we have Bihar election results coming up on 14 November, and as far as I expect, the exit poll results are supposed to be out by tomorrow evening. So probably we will have volatility and significant movement day after tomorrow in the market. So let's say if something wrong happens to the BJP government, which could destabilize the central government as well, or if Nitish Kumar wins and goes to the other segment to form become a chief minister, and all those things can come into picture, which can in turn affect the central government. So again, we are not anyone to comment on the politics, but there are things which could go either way. So be careful while we are holding an open overnight position, which is not always desirable. Now FIs have sold in cash segment, have sold in sold futures as well. FIs have sold calls and sold puts today. So they have sold puts, but they have sold calls as well. So indecisive in options, but bearish in futures, definitely bearish in futures, bearish in cash segment as well. That's what we have for the FIDI data. Looking at the global markets today, Dow Jones and S&P 500 moving up after the US shutdown, government shutdown is over. So they have moved somewhat up. Now Nasdaq is up by 2%. All the AI related stocks are kind of, there were news about overvalued stocks and all, but those are not seem to be affecting the Nasdaq IT index there. Generally everything, US as well as Europe, everything going up, positivity. As far as Asia is concerned, Asian markets are also trading positive, generally positive. And when we go look at the SGX Nifty, there is nothing to be positive about. So at the time of today's market closing, SGX Nifty was somewhere at, I'll show you here, at around 330. So this is 330 time. So 25,680 was SGX Nifty where it was. After that, the global markets have been moving up, but we have fallen almost 20 points, not indicating any sort of positivity. We might be in for a bearish expiry tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. Now the key levels. So the positions I'm holding for tomorrow is 25,300 and as well as 350 put short. So I'm still around more than 1% away from today's close. So that is what I've taken as a position, and probably I'll add more of call shorts tomorrow if things don't look really good. Now the key levels to watch out for tomorrow are obviously today's high as well as today's low. That will obviously act as support as well as resistance. Now 25,490 or to 500 is today's low, and 500 will obviously act as a support. Below 500 we could be in for all the 400 to 350 levels as well. So we have to watch out for that. And above 650 has been tested multiple times today but could not be broken. So above 650 also can be considered as a bullish move in the market. Now yes, we are in for no more comments, and that's it for the post market analysis of Nifty, Bank Nifty as well as Sensex on 10th of November. Till we meet again in tomorrow's live trading session. Before that, before we finish, there is a live webinar about 915trade.com, the platform which people have been inquiring about, and that webinar is absolutely free. All you need to do is fill out a Google form which is given in the description of this video. There is a Google form which you can fill, and the webinar happens on 14th of November, this coming Friday, from 8 PM to 10 PM. It will be a live question answer session as well as a tutorial. So you can clarify all your doubts and get yourself comfortable with the tool. So yeah, with that we are winding up the stream. Thank you for joining. Take care. Jai Hind and goodbye.